So your mother stands at a distance. So everything that you have been accustomed in doing is with things which is external to you. So when you are asked to do something like dhyana, you become restless. Because in dhyana you have to do nothing. So we are not accustomed in doing nothing. We are always doing something. So what your mind does, your mind becomes more restless. So at the beginning you will find that you are experiencing a lot of restlessness. That is why we always advise everyone to do little bit of yogasana, pranayama before coming to the meditation sessions. As well as you should take care of your food. Food is also responsible for creating restlessness within the body. If we are taking a lot of spicy food, oily food, non-vegetarian food, they will create tamasic and rajasic energy within the body, which will make you either restless or dull. So people will feel lethargic or restless. So according to the state of your mind, you should take your food. So at the beginning, for all who are doing yoga, you should avoid onion, garlic and non-vegetarian food, spicy food. All these things you should avoid, at least for 3 months, till the mind settles down. This will be helpful for your yoga practice. Otherwise, you will not see so much of results in controlling the mind, at least. Second of all, the pranayamas which are taught, the yoga asanas, are to be done every day. Like you brush your teeth, you take your bath, you have to find time for yourself. When we do asanas, what happens? The dullness in the body, the lethargy in the body is done away with. And we have got energy channels in the body called the nadis. So these nadis get clogged with toxins. So when we do asanas, these nadis, the toxins, which are called the mala are removed from the nadis. Then when you do pranayama, the flow of the prana within the body gets regularized. Then slowly you will find after pranayama that your mind is settling down. That is a state of pratyahara. So if you do pranayama for 5 minutes, you have to increase it. At the beginning it is okay, 5 minutes. After 1 week you have to make it 10 minutes. After another week you have to make it 15 minutes. At least when you are having problem of anxiety, depression, all these things, you have to do pranayama for half an hour in the morning, half an hour at the evening. So half an hour of yogasana and half an hour of pranayama in the morning, half an hour of yogasana and half an hour of pranayama in the evening. So 2 times in a day. This is like a medicine. If you want to avoid the medicines for blood pressure and all, you have to be serious with this. Otherwise you will have to take medicines and that will continue for lifelong. But if you do pranayama, there has been scientifically proven evidence to show that you can come out of the medicines or you can avoid medicines if they have not started yet. So it is up to you. You can prescribe the path, but you have to walk it yourself. And dhyana, what is taught once a week, is for all of you to practice every day. Every day, when you wake up from the sleep and when you go to sleep, you have to practice dhyana. So the mind is so much accustomed in doing something external that when we sit, so the mind starts to find some work. It has to do something. But dhyana is not doing anything. It is being in the state. So what we will do is the practice. So gradually with the practice, you become capable of entering into the state of dhyana. So dhyana is no activity. So when we say do something, we will be doing meditation. This word do, করতে হবে। এই শব্দটা যখন আমরা বলি তখন মনে হয় আমাদের মন অ্যাক্টিভ হয়ে যায় তখন। Your mind immediately gets activated. You think that you have to put some effort. But dhyana is complete effortlessness. Now why is it so? So if I ask you to get up and touch this loudspeaker box, so you have to make some effort. Why? Because it is little bit far from you. So if I ask you to get that water bottle, you will have to make less effort or more effort. Less effort. Why? Because it is close to you. If I ask you to touch your clothes, you will have to make less effort or more effort. Less effort. Why? Is it closer to you? So in dhyana, we are not doing anything external. So no effort is required. You just have to be in that state. So your mind, because of its past experiences, will tell you to put some effort. But we will be totally effortless in dhyana. Sometimes you might feel that you are falling asleep. That is natural at the beginning. Gradually you will get over it. Okay. So now that we will close the eyes, we will not open the eyes till you are instructed to. So all the instructions that you will follow, you will hear, you have to follow them in a very relaxed way. Just the way you listen to a music, in that way, not with a lot of alertness, but in a very relaxed way you have to follow the instructions which will be given during the dhyana session. Okay. So any questions that keep coming in the mind, I will answer them at the end of the class. So we will do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam now. So all of you are aware of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, you have done it before. What does Nadi Shodhan Pranayam do? It helps in your that state of mind you're experiencing. Sometimes anxiety, sometimes depression. So if you do Nadi Shodhan, it balances the two lobes of the brain. The emotional and the practical lobe of the brain is balanced. So you should be doing Nadi Shodhan Pranayam every day. At least for 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening. Okay. Now start with Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. In Nadi